I want a real fight. So he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight. And he got his advance. So there's no reason to make excuses of that. He signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So then now makes excuses. No.
I heard it so many times. You hear so many guys say, "I'm gonna beat Floyd. I'm gonna beat Floyd. I'm gonna beat Floyd." Well, we can go out there and he can do good for all 3 rounds. I'll still be 50-0 because it don't count. You know, when it's for all the marbles. If it's really for all the marbles, then y'all know what I can do.
Push yourself in training. Not only just training, but hard work. That's boxing. Because very important is stamina.
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao meet once again at a high-energy press event ahead of their anticipated rematch. Each fighter appears confident, locked in, and fully prepared, assuring fans everywhere that the upcoming bout will be an unforgettable experience.
The thing about it is I did everything on my terms. And you look at so many champions, they can barely walk, they can barely talk. So that's not cool. The name of the game is to hit and not get hit. The less you get hit, the longer you last. And I want to keep everything. Your mind, the mind is a terrible thing. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I need this so I can continue to make smart investments and take care of my family.
Manny Pacquiao shares that his daily routine involves intense training, completing between 30 and 36 rounds in addition to running. This demanding schedule highlights his discipline, endurance, and total commitment to maintaining peak condition for the fights ahead.
All things is difficult when you push extra mile. Like the way you run, the way you hard work at the gym. Everything is hard when you give more extra effort and pushing yourself to the limit. So that's training. That's hard work. If you ask me, as a boxer, I don't need somebody to push me to work hard, work more, but I did. I always put that in my mind when I'm in training. I have to do extra mile to get that condition. Like, for example, at my fight is 12 rounds, so I'm doing 30 rounds, at least 30 to 36 rounds every.
Manny Pacquiao makes it clear that he doesn't shy away from difficult challenges, consistently stepping in against top-level opponents. His goal is always to deliver thrilling performances and create lasting memories for fans each time he enters a ring.
My inspiration, give a good entertainment to the fans. Every fight, I always consider that it's gonna be a fight of toe-to-toe. Not running around like that. Fight is a fight. You have to be ready, you have to be 100% condition, your stamina. Philippine flag. This is the best.
Manny Pacquiao explains that he continues to feel powerful and motivated to compete, believing he still has more to offer physically. He remains confident in his ability to perform at an elite level inside the ring.
The reason why I came back in boxing because I realized that I can still fight. I still have that passion, I still have that speed. I'm blessed by God.
Feels good, Manny, or what?
You feel good. Nice to be back. I feel happiness in my heart that I can come back here for.
Manny Pacquiao acknowledges that while he still feels strong, he's not exactly the same as he once was. He explains that as he's gotten older, he now requires more rest and recovery during training to stay at his best.
When I work out,
what do you think like the biggest change is right now at 46 versus when you were younger?
The biggest changes that we have in training camp is like, we listen to the body. Sometimes our mind is like push, go. But there's a time that the body, I need rest, I need recover. So the recovery, that's the question. So I have to feel my body to give recovery, to give time to recover. If I can push more, then I will push. But if my body saying, oh no, you have to give me time to recover.
Teddy Atlas explains that Floyd Mayweather Jr. maintains excellent natural fitness, while Manny Pacquiao has stayed more active in recent times. He adds that when it comes to overall conditioning, the two fighters are closely matched.
Fight, Barrios recently, and yeah, Mayweather's fresher, but inactivity could affect his timing, especially early in the fight. So next one, power. Well, the guy who's always been a naturally better puncher, not the naturally bigger guy though, so that equals it out a little bit, evens it out. The naturally bigger guy is Mayweather, but the natural puncher was always Pacquiao. He gets a check. Speed, who gets the edge there? Well, Mayweather always fast, always smooth, always fluid. And Pacquiao, tremendous hand and feet speed, foot speed. I give them both a check, no advantage. Defense, well, the forte and the reason he could fight so long for Mayweather has always been, he's been a wizard. He's been a defensive magician in the ring. Pacquiao gets hit more, but, he's a good defensive fighter. He's been great, but Mayweather's the man.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is putting in serious effort during camp, maintaining focus, discipline, and precision. He is preparing both his body and mind to be fully ready for top-level competition and deliver his best performance.
Pick it up, Floyd. 50 and 0 mixing it up. My style is a money style. Oh no! No, it's not that.
Manny Pacquiao demonstrates sharp movement in the ring, combining quickness, balance, and accurate execution. He glides effortlessly, changes angles with control, and maintains consistent pressure on his opponent throughout.
Oh, side. Ayaw. Ana, step. Dali kayo pala, no? Good morning. The champion is here. Six.
Andre Ward comes to Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s defense, addressing the frequent criticism surrounding his career. He explains that many tend to focus on what they believe Floyd avoided, while ignoring his accomplishments, control inside the ring, and long-term impact on boxing. Ward also points out that Floyd contributed beyond fighting, staying involved through media appearances, interviews, and public events that helped expand the sport's global presence. He highlights Mayweather's professionalism, discipline, and consistency over the years, noting that he remained at an elite level without decline, and emphasizes that his legacy should be evaluated fairly by considering both his achievements and his influence both inside and outside the ring.
Live on Netflix. I'ma just go back to Floyd Mayweather stating that he's going to continue to campaign and come back to the sport as a whole. I'm torn on this. Anybody that has followed me, they know that I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan as a boxer. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather. I've shouted Floyd Mayweather out. I've defended Floyd Mayweather in terms of how commentators and media members have treated him throughout the years. Even though Floyd Mayweather is responsible for giving y'all a lot of free lunches at these media events to promote fights, the week of the fight, months before the fight, during the promo tour, Floyd Mayweather is responsible for y'all getting media credentialed at these big fights and getting these free lunches and being a part of a big event. But for years, I've heard people only talk about what Floyd Mayweather wasn't to.
Max Kellerman points out a difficult truth about boxing. Countless fighters dedicate their entire lives to the sport, yet receive little care or recognition once their prime has passed. He explains that athletes invest years, often decades, into intense training, showing commitment, discipline, and personal sacrifice. However, As soon as their performance begins to decline, attention from fans, promoters, and even the wider boxing world tend to fade quickly. He emphasizes that boxing pushes competitors to their limits, both physically and mentally, but doesn't always offer lasting rewards in return. Many fighters walk away dealing with serious health issues or financial struggles, even after achieving success in the ring. His perspective highlights the unforgiving nature of the sport, where achievement can be short-lived, and underscores the importance of fighters to prepare for a future beyond their boxing careers.
With the 3 fights that's coming up, Floyd Mayweather, Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, I think the guy's from Greece or something like that. What do you feel about great champions doing these kind of fights as well, or just these kind of fights that's going on?
They need money.
Damn.
Yeah, when you need money, this is the problem with boxing. You think about financial literacy, right? And you talk about like NFL players or NBA players. There's support systems for those dudes. There's nothing like that for fighters. They got to figure it out all themselves. And if you're a fighter, that means you did not have options.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like basketball or football. If you could, like, by the way, football players couldn't play basketball, or they play basketball. It's a better deal, right? That's if you can, you do. And boxers couldn't do either one of those things, right? They're too small, or they got hurt, whatever it is. And so you're dealing with a section of our world that is unlike
Jose Ramirez, who spent time in training camp alongside Manny Pacquiao, shares strong praise for Manny's condition and mindset. He describes Pacquiao as still incredibly sharp, energetic, and intense during workouts, noting that even at this point in his career, he continues to show impressive speed, strength, and a real sense of danger in the gym. Ramirez highlights that Pacquiao maintains the same determination and hunger that helped him reach world champion status. He recalls moments in sparring where Manny's quickness and precise timing allowed him to dominate partners, sometimes even knocking them down or forcing stoppages, showing that his punching power remains very real. What leaves the biggest impression on Ramirez is Pacquiao's approach to training. He explains that Manny treats every session with complete focus, discipline, and seriousness, working as though each day is preparation for championship bout.
Kept I had with them, I was going, 8-round sparring sessions too.
What does Jose Ramirez learn from Manny Pacquiao when you're in camp with him 3 times? What did you pick up from him?
Honestly, his work ethic, and then
the best work ethic.
The best work ethic, man. Every morning we used to get together and run. Even on sparring days, he runs.
With 20, 30, 50 people? Even
yeah, man, he has a lot of support out there.
That's amazing. It's like a movie. It's like Rocky.
We would go to the mall, and just because people knew we were his sparring partners, they wanted a picture with us. So
he's the man.
We had a lot of fans.
He's so humble, though. He doesn't know he's Manny Pacquiao. Very down to earth.
There was always like a crowd of 25 to 40 people outside the gym. From ladies to kids, just waiting for him. He's going to give them all money before he walked in.
Yeah, he's very generous.
And
he's very humble. He doesn't let the fame change. Like you never let the fame change you or nothing. You're the same person I met when you were a kid. But what did you learn boxing-wise besides work ethic? Is there any punch you learned? Is there any defensive movement?
Jose Ramirez continues by explaining that Manny Pacquiao still moved with top-level footwork, explosive bursts, and fluid combinations, which makes him extremely challenging to spar against. Even younger and physically stronger fighters, he says, often struggle to keep up with Manny's pace and rhythm inside the ring. He also points out that, despite his age and the length of his career, Pacquiao keeps exceeding expectations by constantly pushing himself. His mindset remains strong, and his professionalism shows in every round he trains. According to Ramirez, Manny's conditioning, dedication to work, and attacking style consistently stand out, earning admiration from everyone in camp. From his perspective, Pacquiao is still operating at an elite level with precise timing, refined skills, and the physical tools that continue to make him a serious threat in boxing today.
Pacquiao always... What made Pacquiao very dangerous is that, he was very explosive. So there was punches that he just throw, he just throw, and all of a sudden, boom, boom.
Yeah, you don't see him coming.
It was that unexpected power. But it was put together by a combination of punches too. So
his feet set it up.
He had a heavy hand, so he used to snap his punches really good and pinpoint his shots really good. So he used to go to the top, body back to the top, and the second one would just boom, one punch.
What's the craziest thing you've seen him do in the gym now, sparring partner? Not you.
Oh, brother, I was lucky not to get hit by one of those left hands, but he dropped.
Everybody.
Every camp, you drop one fighter, one sparring partner.
And that's
like
it.
Clean.
And they don't come back next camp.
Well, you know, he dropped a couple in the Philippines, so they stayed.
Manny Pacquiao has consistently expressed his desire for a second bout since their initial meeting concluded, feeling that the story between them remains unresolved inside the ring. Over time, he has continued to show interest in stepping back in with Floyd Mayweather Jr., viewing it as an opportunity to perform under improved preparation and more favorable circumstances. Pacquiao now states that there should be no more barriers to making the rematch happen, insisting that the moment has come to settle things once and for all. He emphasizes that there is no room left for postponements, justifications, or avoiding the fight.
He had no way to get out of that.
He has to fight.
Yes.
Is it going to be an exhibition or is it going to be a sanctioned match?
No. Sanction match.
Awesome.
Manny, are you happy that you're gonna get the second opportunity? It seems like you guys are gonna actually get in there again. Are you very excited to redeem yourself?
Yeah.
I know you spoke a lot about you were injured in the first fight and all, but what would this win mean for you in particular? Personally, you've accomplished so much, 8th division world champion and all, but what would a win over Floyd mean to you?
Oh, this is very important. I want to give him a one.
Is it a bragging rights thing for you, Manny? Like you can prove you're better than him? You can prove you're better than him? Is that what this is? It's about still showing you're better than him?
Just want to teach him a lesson.
Manny Pacquiao states that if both competitors uphold true professionalism, then a second fight should take place so fans can finally witness the matchup they have long anticipated. He highlights that the bout carries weight not just for legacy, but also for closure and meaningful competition at the highest level. Pacquiao expresses strong confidence, saying he wants to return to the ring and demonstrate his abilities through preparation, discipline, and determination. He adds that there are no legitimate reasons left to postpone or sidestep the contest, emphasizing that the moment has arrived for both fighters to resolve everything once and for all against Floyd Mayweather Jr.
No, I think so.
Okay, how do you like the new gym? You own now the Mayweather gym, now it's the Pacquiao gym.
Oh, I like it. I'm excited.
I heard the Mayweather promotion CEO say that if you guys have a successful rematch, there could be a third one. Manny, are you open to a trilogy?
What is that?
With Floyd, are you open to a trilogy? If they demand it,
We'll finish first.
Robert Garcia suggests that Floyd Mayweather Jr. does not appear to be preparing with the same level of intensity, while Manny Pacquiao is fully locked in and training at a much higher pace. He describes Pacquiao as deeply committed, putting in demanding work like mountain runs, intense conditioning sessions, and consistently pushing beyond his limits to maintain elite performance that in contrast, Garcia indicates that Floyd's preparation seems less demanding, pointing to a noticeable gap in their overall approach to training. He uses this comparison to highlight the difference in mindset, with Pacquiao showing relentless dedication while Mayweather appears more laid back. According to Garcia, Pacquiao's emphasis on endurance and physically tough workouts gives him an edge in readiness, especially in top-level matchups where stamina and conditioning play a crucial role.
And I'll bet you Mayweather, people think, oh, Mayweather's out of shape, he's not training. I'll bet you deeply behind curtains that was doing workouts that's just to be in shape, to be able to box for 12 rounds. Mayweather's not killing himself in sparring. He's not killing his legs and running, but I bet you he's doing workouts that are not going to kill his legs and are not going to f him up when it comes to sparring, but I bet you he'll be in shape for the fight, and I bet you he's going to win by decision.
You think Mayweather's decision? Manny's motivated.
Manny's burning himself out. Too much runs like a true champion does. But he's 48.
Mayweather's older, Robert.
Yes, but he's not doing the same workouts that Manny's doing. Manny's showing it to the world. Manny's running in front of 50.
But he looks good when you watch.
He's running hard and he's gonna, his body can't take that much. His body can't take that much. Mayweather knows his body can't take that much. That's why he's doing different trainings to be in shape, but to be able to perform and to be fast and to win a decision.
Pauli Malignaggi, Chris Algieri, and Lance Pugmire talk about the long period of doubt surrounding a potential second fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. They explain that ongoing talks, speculation, and mixed public comments kept both fans and the media uncertain about whether the matchup would actually take place. They now confirm that a rematch is officially set, with confirmed date and venue. This development highlights the massive interest in their rivalry, the extended wait for clear answers, and the renewed excitement, sense of closure, and worldwide attention surrounding one of boxing's most memorable showdowns.
Pacquiao made announcements on they're not going to be a fight if it's not a real fight. Then now he's announcing the fight is on. Floyd never made any announcement afterwards. It reminds me of when Jake LaMotta was talking to his wife in Raging Bull. Who made you an authority? Well, all of a sudden you're an authority. Who made you?
He is half of this fight.
Well, yeah, but he's not the whole fight.
He's also
all of a sudden
one of
you're
the
an authority.
promoters
Who
as
made
well.
you an authority? Let's wait for the whole announcement first. All right, the fight's on. We got it. We always knew the fight was going to be on, did we not? Didn't I always tell you?
We
I've
did.
been telling you.
We
You got
did.
no choice.
You're
You got no choice. The fight's on. The fight was always on. All right, go ahead, Lance. Back to you.
Look, guys. This totally reminds me of when I covered Floyd during his career, and I would be told by his publicist Kelly Swanson, "Come on out to Las Vegas. Floyd will talk to you today." Getting to the gym, looking at Floyd, he's giving me stink eye. Like, is this guy gonna talk to me today? I have come all this way to talk to him. Is he gonna talk to me? I don't know. And then finally, at the last minute, hey, what do you need? So I think that's where we're at right now.
That wraps up today's video. Make sure to stay connected, and we'll see you in the next one.